Well, how's it going, Kingsmen? Welcome back to some more Napoleon Total War content. Today we have well, I'm sure you can see, a ship battle. That's right. So this is actually sent by one of the modders of NTW3, something they've been working on in the works for a little bit. A 2v2 with America and the French facing off against the British, and classic rivalry there. Even the Americans. But yeah, this has been in development for a little bit. Definitely seems like it's gonna be a little bit more on the NTW3 side of being as realistic as possible. Obviously, some advantages to both sides. I believe the French were better at sailing or quicker sailing. British have better accuracy or reload speed or whatever. The advantages were for both sides. Obviously, smaller ships being more maneuverable and fast. Larger ships, like I said, it's still a work in progress, but it looked kind of exciting. I watched a brief little bit of it, and you know what? I haven't done a sea battle in probably a long time. So, opening shots here by the British to start this off, and returning fire here. Look at that, the smoke already covering a lot of the view you would maybe have. I want to see some of these big boats fire. Now, of course, it does look like the British don't have as large gun ships. They have a 48 gun ship, a 74, an 80. Not a lot compared to the French, who have 122 gunner, an 80, 74, 80. They have more guns. The French have more guns. Of course, you have a bunch of 74 and 80 sitting over here. Not doing a whole lot. Of course, the Americans are also back. But still, yeah, the French are kind of rolling straight in, while the British actually are setting up sideways. Getting a lot more shots off on the French at this point. And getting some... This French ship is really getting focused down. One of these ships is not in a good spot. There we go. We got some firing. Ooh. Oh, I want to see the ship fire. Oh, they fire all at once. Thank you. I'm trying to catch like a nice broadside, you know? Don't know if that's going to happen or not.
One of our ships is withdrawing.
Uh-oh. Oh, this ship is getting absolutely destroyed. Most of the guns are destroyed, you can see. Man. Absolute carnage. Now, this flagship here, I'm assuming this is a flagship. Look at this beast of a ship. The largest ship, I think, on the field, or on the sea, has not really been engaged yet. I'm hoping to see, you know, them do something here. It looks like the French are going straight into the British lineup. We're going to get a broadside, I hope. Ah, they're getting shot at, though. Taking some damage. There we go. There's no way they don't start firing here. Let's go, France! Fire that broadside! Aimed right at the British. Here we go. Oh, man. And I do believe they really hit this ship. You can see they're answering... returning fire, but yeah, the French get real close here, so we may actually see some very close quarters broadsides being exchanged here now. The thundering is insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Yeah, so they're actually cutting their way straight through. Nice flanking charge. Of course, the Americans and British are going to start fighting here. Just starting to engage. We see the French actually circling around a little bit more to the left here, but also trying to cut straight through the British line. Guess we'll see how well this works. Both these French ships are just in a beautiful, beautiful place. This guy's just absolutely destroying both sides of this British lineup. And then, of course, you got a nice flanking attack here on the left. The French just shredding up the back line, getting multiple angles of fire. Looks like we have the British actually on fire and surrendered. Let's see how the Americans are doing, you know? How are they doing? They're just kind of rolling. Oh, they have the U.S. Constitution, old Ironsides, but they're exchanging fire with the British, who are just starting to get into a formation with them. Holes damaged. This ship actually may sink. We'll see how the Americans do. They seem to be doing it right. This is where it's some close quarters insanity. This one ship here, the Thunder, he's engaged with at least 2 to 3 different French lines, or French ships. But getting some nice shots directly into this French line. The returning fire is insane. Oh, you know what's going to happen here? Man, they're going to absolutely fire straight into the front of the ship. This is going to be a bad shot for them. They're going to get... Yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful angle. Now, they're, of course, going to apply fire, I'm sure, in a second here. Here we go. Two close volleys, one after the other. Several British wavering now. Looks like the Americans actually are really winning here. You can see a ship already sinking. Several ships sinking here. Americans are doing excellent. They've sank 2 ships so far. You know, I'm not like getting a strategic look at this as much, but you know. Ship battles are a little less strategic as they are just cinematic, I think. But the French are absolutely devastating the British. And this Tonnant, the HMS Tonnant, is getting shot multiple angles of attack here. And the Americans are rolling in here. Oh, the mast breaks. Excuse me, but the mast breaks. This ship is in trouble. They have lost one of their masts. And the whole integrity is definitely going downhill very quickly here. You have some British on the other side of the American lineup. A lot of them even trickling in on the back side here. I see a lot of sailors in the water. And the victorious French right flank here, they're swinging into this British line. Of course, there's several British ships that are pretty fresh in comparison to the French. Haven't done a lot, and they're just kind of letting the French roll into their line. Oh, this ship is definitely sinking, man. That is sinking actually very quickly. Dang. That is sinking rapidly. And look at that. I feel like you could do screenshot mode for this. I may do that for the next ship battle I record. Uh-oh. We have a ship on fire. This could be really bad. The ship could blow up. Absolutely may. I mean, obviously, they're going to have to stop and try to fix the fire. May not be enough, though. They're getting shot from multiple sides. This ship could blow up. That's what I'm kind of, you know, expecting. 2 ships on fire. Yeah, the French definitely are winning this. Americans are hitting them from the other side. It's just, yeah, not going too hot. Not going too hot at all for this British line. Oh, fire's out. But still, you see all these guys are just getting pummeled by the French who are sitting a little bit further off. Looks like they're repairing one of their ships. Majestic Tonnant. Totally on its side now. That ship's going absolutely nowhere. Man. It is just one long line of French or British ships rolling into the Americans and French. I mean, like I said, the French are a little stronger here, but they're going against the wind, if you notice, so it's going to be a little harder for them to, you know, make a real move here. However, you can notice that most of these ships have either morale or hull damage problems, so the French could definitely lose several ships in this coming engagement with the British. Although the third rate British ship here is definitely in some problems. They have been getting focused down by multiple rounds of artillery fire. Probably have significant damage to their ship, significant gun in infantry or sailor loss, I would say. Yeah, you can see their hull integrity and morale going down. This hull integrity is quite bad for the Congress. 38 gun. This ship's gonna, yeah, it's already wavering. Oh no, it's routing. I think they're focusing on their sails. It's hard to tell, but oh man. Imagine being in one of these ships.
Their admiral has fallen.
Oh.
Now we shall see their true colors.
Dang, I know this is like technically not in the water, but there it goes. I'm seeing some hull integrity definitely going downhill very quickly for this British lineup of ships. Now over here, look at the nice flank that the British or the French have on the British. They're firing directly into their back. That is a perfect spot. They are sitting, using the wind to then park and fire volley after volley of cannon right into the back of the French or into the British ships. I think this is their admiral still doing his stuff, focusing down yet another third rate. Oh, he's gonna run right into this British HMS Vanguard. Oh, the volleys. How is this ship still in the fight? This is an amazing French ship. Are they gonna board? Are they trying to board each other? Hand-to-hand combat? No. They're gonna. This ship's about to sink. This ship is absolutely about to sink. There's no way. Here we go. Oh, I don't know, guys. They seem like they're in a bit of trouble here. This ship looks like they're in a bit of trouble too.
One of our ships is withdrawing.
Oh no, the flagship is withdrawing for the French. They survived a significant damage. Here we go, the French still circling. They have so many ships here. Wait, there's... never mind, guys. Sorry, that was not the flagship. This is the flagship. I guess he wouldn't have been so wasteful with his, you know, flagship here. But they definitely outnumber the British. This is some pretty easy tactics, though. You know, guys, you use the wind, and then you just kind of circle around, is what it seems. Not an insanely steep learning curve, and they're fun. These ship battles, you don't see them a lot, but they're some of the most insane battles ever. Wow, are they sinking? They're listing to the left. Oh, they're trying to repair themselves because they are sinking. Oh yeah, they're in the water, so they're definitely trying to repair. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Especially if the British get another fire off of they're focusing down one of the other French ships. The French definitely have the whole integrity lost on several of their ships. So do the British, or the Americans actually. This ship's very strong, the Thunderer, but he's about to start getting focused down. It looks like multiple French men of war are going to be focusing them down. Yep, there it is. Are you guys repairing or are you guys fighting? Wow. These guys have suffered quite heavy losses here. Lost several guns. And they're breaking. Oh my gosh. Point blank fire. Oh, this ship is dead. They're gonna get... And torn right through. Yeah, that broke him almost immediately. That much of a point. I mean, how is this ship still very much alive? I don't think there's any ships left. Maybe one British. Oh no, there's some British ships over here. It seems like the British ships were smaller, and they just... The Americans actually be fun to play, and they're not even that resilient necessarily.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
Which ship's withdrawing from the fight? Oh, an American ship is. The U.S. Constitution. Oh no! Oh well, they actually are pretty low. Look at these little beautiful sailors repairing their ship. This ship, I'm surprised it has not sunk yet. That is rather impressive. Let's see though, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, technically 5 British ships still. Oh, 6 actually. Versus, oh, 7 actually. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 French. Oh, 10 actually, if you count that frigate. And the Thunder is still fighting. Look at these Marines on the top deck exchanging rifle fire with each other. There's about to be another thunder of guns here. Come on, let's see some hand-to-hand. There's the admiral. Where's the British admiral? Is he dead? Man, both sides refuse to back down. That's insane. Oh, the admiral's dead. Or the captain of the ship is dead. He's going down with the crew, I guess. Another French. Oh, the French are starting to lose a couple ships now. Captain's still very much. Yep, there he is. Directing the operations. Another British ship does fall. Oh, this ship's listing looks. Ooh. Who fired? This ship's listing. I don't know why. It looks like it is. It's break. What? All right. 1, 2, 3 of the British ships are left. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's still very much in favor of the French alliance here, but the wind is in favor of the British in the moment. Oh! Man, they lost their mast. That was pretty cool actually to see. Where does that mast usually go? Oh yeah, right there. Look at that. Cracked straight off. I wonder if you can see it floating away. Yep, there it goes. Ooh, America. The Yankee racehorse. This guy's trying to get real nice and close. Oh my gosh. They're getting shot from multiple angles. I'm surprised they're even making it. Okay. And they managed to break up this ship. Yeah, these ships the American ships seem very fast. Which actually would be fun. You know, you're speeding around, just pouring broadsides and then retreating. Oh gosh, another French ship sinks. A lot of sailors in the water. These poor dudes. Oh well, you even forget these poor guys are probably slowly drowning. A grim, terrible fate. A lot of guys in the water. I haven't seen a ship blow up yet, which I'm kind of disappointed about. That was like my favorite thing in campaigns, seeing the battles. But I dig it. I dig this little side project. It's fun. I can't wait to stream some of this. It'd be fun to do some, you know, battles. I wonder how good the AI is. But it'd be more fun to play with people, obviously. This ship is sinking. There's no doubt it is sinking. It's about to break, I bet. Also be a little duel happening over here as well. French have two angles of attack. They have a frigate. Third rate, huh? Going up against two French. Let's see who has the better advantage here. 27 guns versus 47. This one looks French look less damaged too.
One of our ships is withdrawing from the fight.
Oh man, the British are going to get yet another volley off. Very opportune. Oh, they're going for the sails, trying to slow them down. I don't know if France can go straight through the back, like turn right here, they will get a beautiful shot. It looks like exactly what I think they're going to do. Oh, this is going to be deadly. This is going to be deadly. Absolutely carnage. Oh, yeah, they're going for the mast. I saw chain shot firing. Trying to take down the mast itself. I think it's the last ship. It's a very strong ship. The HMS Captain. It's very healthy. Doesn't have a lot of guns. Besides that, though, I think they're trying to immobilize it. You see, they've taken some pretty heavy casualties. Oh, the mast! They hit their center mast. A very, very bad situation here. They are going to be unable to maneuver as well as the French now, and the French already had maneuvering on them. What a beautiful shot. The center mast, too. Oh, there's just debris floating in the water from the ship, just like following. Oh, it ran. I think that's it. Or they retreated. But anyway, yeah, man. A victory for the French Americans here. Look at that. The French actually had less ships with Americans versus the British. And we lost 3 and 2. Really? Man. They lost 5 and 10. I mean, some pretty brutal fighting there. That was a beautiful battle. I'd love to see larger sea battles. That'd be pretty cool. Like larger amounts of ships. Of course, that's probably a pretty typical amount of maybe. I don't know. I don't know a lot about sea battles, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the battle. Yeah, it was a fun fun little treat, something different for once. Some good kills. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you guys enjoyed. I may live stream this more than record replays. It's not as interesting, I think, for replays as it is just to play the game, then live stream it. So we'll see what I do with that. But thank you all so much for joining me. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and I'll catch you all in another video.